It wasn't easy being him. He knew how selfish that sounded. But then, he'd been feeling selfish lately, and selfish was something he was never allowed to be. Once, the world needed Superman. Now it only blamed him. He hovered above the city, high enough that even prayer couldn't reach him. The earth turned below, slower than the guilt that gnawed inside. Somewhere beneath the clouds, a million lights burned for a million people, or used to. They called it the Vanishing. A million souls gone in an instant. Among them, Lois Lane. He hadn't been there. When he finally came down, he didn't go home. He went to a church. Inside, Father Daniel sat in the dim light of the sanctuary, his hands clasped in silent defeat. Lupe, the caretaker, had just left him with a warning to take care of himself. When the doors closed behind her, he thought he was alone, until the candles trembled. A shadow fell across the pews. When the priest looked up, he saw him. Superman. Daniel dropped to his knees before he could think, but the Man of Steel caught him gently by the arm. "I don't think you want to do that," Superman said. The priest's voice shook. "Why are you here?" Superman studied him with the weary calm of a man who had seen too much. "You tell me, isn't that what you do here? Listen to people who've lost their way?" Daniel tried to smile. "Only if they ask." "Then I'm asking," Superman said. He walked to the front of the church, where the light cut across the altar like judgment. "Do you know how many times I've flown over this place?" he asked softly. "Too many to count, but I never came inside. I guess I didn't think I needed to." Daniel swallowed. "We all need something, even you." Superman turned, his cape whispering across the stone. "I thought I needed to save everyone. That's what I was doing when it happened." "The Vanishing," the priest said quietly. Superman nodded. "I was a million miles away, chasing what I thought were cries for help." 3 words echoed through the void. "Superman, save me." His eyes drifted upward, remembering. "I followed them into the stars, through silence so deep it could break your mind. The voice led me to a ship, an ancient thing burning with green fire. Inside, I found him, a green lantern, trapped and calling for me. I freed him, and when I left, I thought I'd done good." He paused, his voice hardening. "Then I came home, and the world had gone quiet." Daniel sat still, watching as the man's strength seemed to fade before him. "Every broadcast, every signal, all saying the same thing," Superman went on. "People gone, without warning, without sound. I searched everywhere. I heard every cry, every prayer, but not hers." He swallowed. "My wife." The name hung in the air like a ghost. "She was part of it," Superman said at last. 1 million lives vanished, and I was gone. "You can't blame yourself for that," Daniel whispered. Superman looked at him, eyes burning blue in the candlelight. "Can't I? I blamed myself for less." Silence filled the church. At last, the priest said, "Then why come here? Why me?" Superman's answer was quiet. "Because I needed someone who keeps secrets." Daniel frowned. "You want me to break confession?" "No," Superman said. "I want to know if I can trust you." The priest exhaled slowly. "You already do." Superman looked down, his hands trembling slightly. "Then listen." He closed his eyes. "My sin wasn't being gone when it happened. It was what I did after. I tried to fix it, tried to undo what was done. I thought saving the world meant saving everyone. But sometimes, saving one world means losing another." He looked up at the stained glass, sunlight breaking through the red and gold, cutting across the S on his chest. "I came here to ask if the world is still worth saving," he said. Daniel's answer came without hesitation. "It always is." Superman gave a faint smile. "Then maybe I'll try again." Outside, a distant tremor shook the air. Sirens. He turned toward the doors. "I have to go." The priest reached out, resting a trembling hand on his arm. "Then go," he said softly. "But don't carry all of us with you." Superman nodded once and was gone. The candles fluttered out in his wake.